I have literally been playing Sabrina Carpenter's Christmas album on repeat. I am ready for Christmas. Hello everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to be trying some more makeup products, new in stuff. I do this kind of thing all the time. If you like this kind of video, feel free to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. That really helps me out, and let me give you my honest thoughts. Let's do it. No long intro today. I'm not gonna lie guys, this video is mostly focused around the new Huda Beauty collection, which I'm interested to try because I don't know, this looks a bit weird. There's a fair few things in here that are new launches, as in like within the past month, but then there's a couple things that have been out for a while and I've just not tried them. But this first thing is the Ciate Dewy Skin Vitamin C Glass Glow Primer. And I love the glass glow skin tint kind of thing. That stuff is beautiful actually. I nearly ran out of my Ciate skin tint and then clearly moved on to something else. But I do really like it, so let's see. Oh wait, hang on. Oh no. Okay, for a second I thought it was like doing the thing where it all balls up and goes weird, but actually I think it's just my skin texture that I can feel. Why does my skin feel like that? It feels really weird. I do already have moisturizer on, by the way, but this is extra glowy. Like there is now a light reflecting off of my forehead. It feels quite oily. I think if you have dry skin, you will probably love that because it's kind of just like a really oily moisturizer. As always, my skin is that in between where it's kind of oily with dry patches, so I feel like this on me would not make my makeup last all day because it does not feel like the type of sticky tacky primer. But if you have got dry skin, I mean, it does exactly what it says. Dewy primer with vitamin C, dragon fruit and yuzu extract. And it does say it's a glass glow primer, which I would definitely say that it's given my skin a glass glow. Nice, but not necessarily for my skin type. I'm just gonna put on a foundation, and this is not necessarily a new launch, but it's something that I've been keen to try. It's another cushion foundation. This is from the brand called Too Cool for School, which is a Korean brand. And this is the Art Class Studio de Ton Fixing Cover Cushion. This is the shade number 3 beige. The packaging looks really fancy. And the little puff that comes with it is black. It does have a mirror, so you just open this container bit. Let me just use up that little bit that's on the sticker. And then you just press this into the cushion, pick up some product, and let's see how we go. Oh my God, hang on, I didn't pick up that much on my spongy thing. As if that dip has just done my whole face. I am not kidding. Every single cushion foundation that I've tried in my life, okay, maybe I've tried maybe like 3 or 4, has blown me away. They have such good coverage and they're always such a nice finish. The only problem with cushion foundations is that a lot of the time the Korean brands just have colors that cater towards Korean skin tones, and they will have maybe like 3 shades or like 5 shades max, which I'm really hoping will change in the future as Korean brands realize that the rest of the world loves their products as well, because they're usually so good. I love that. I think that that is gorgeous, and the fact that I was able to do my whole face from one dip just shows how good the coverage is. Next up, I'm testing the Kylie Cosmetics Power Plush Concealers. I was sent these in a PR package. I did not purchase them myself. I've got the shades 2W and 1.5W. Whoa, okay, that looks really light. Maybe we'll go for 2W. This is what the packaging looks like. It has like a slightly pointed doe foot. This sponge, by the way, I should have showed you that as soon as I came and sat down, because this is the Coco Cosmetics by Chloe sponge, but it was one of their Halloween ones which changes color, and under warm water it goes green. However, now that it's so cold in my room, it has turned pink, but it was green when I first brought it in here. By the way, if anybody follows me on Instagram and is slightly confused what this video is, because I did say that I was going to be posting a tutorial for the makeup look that I wore to the Wish premiere and like posted on TikTok. That video still will be coming. However, it has like an ad inclusion in it. Oh God, I just knocked over that. Which is actually with Elf, which is really cool. But there was a couple of changes that need to be made, and so it was not ready in time to be posted when I said that it was going to be posted. But that will be coming hopefully next week. But I wanted to actually post a video instead. Oh my God, okay, wait, hang on, that's got really good coverage. I wanted to post a video anyway, which is why I'm filming this one. Wow. Yeah, nice. I think that concealer's got really good coverage. My skin right now is looking flawless. Don't have a new bronzer to test, so I'm just going to use this Glossier one in the shade Flare. Oh, That was a bit much, maybe. Also, I didn't realise the Black Friday was this week. I thought that it was next week. And I'm not too sure why I thought that. I don't know, I just thought that we had another week before all the Black Friday stuff. And I do just want to say, like, there probably will be an influx of people doing ads and stuff over the next, like, coming weeks. Just because of Black Friday and, like, Christmas coming up, it tends to be the busiest kind of time in terms of brand deals. But please don't feel pressured to buy anything. I feel like a lot of the time the Black Friday deals aren't even that great anymore. And most of the time throughout the year anyway, I will search for discount codes before I buy stuff and can usually find like pretty good deals anyway. So don't panic too much about Black Friday. Although I say that, I kind of am thinking I need to get some Christmas presents for my family. But okay, you are the reason I wanted to do this video. The Huda Beauty Pretty Grunge Blush Gloss. Sounds terrifying. And it looks like this. Like, sorry, how is this a blush? You're telling me that this is a blush. I saw it and I thought, oh, that's a nice highlighter. It's not a highlighter. Apparently it's a blush. Let me just see. Ooh, it's not even smooth. It's like grainy, not grainy, but like textured. It's smooth all the way over. I thought that that bit was going to be like embossed, but it's not. Okay, it's quite solid, but maybe because it's cold. Oh my, okay, my finger is definitely going slightly pink. How are you supposed to apply this? Use fingertips to activate pH. Apply it on top of skincare or makeup to add a dewy custom color to cheeks and lips. Lips? Yeah, my lips are feeling quite dry, so I guess I will do that. I don't know if it's because it's particularly, oh, they are going quite pink. I don't know if it's because it's particularly cold in the UK at the moment, but I'm finding it quite hard to actually warm it up. Like, it's feeling quite solid still. So I'm just really trying to get in there. I see some pink. Let's give it a go. Please don't remove my beautiful makeup base that is on my skin at the moment. I'm scared. Okay. It's quite subtle. It is kind of lifting off my makeup. Let's keep blending. I kind of want to try this with a brush though. Like, does it have to be your fingertips that activate this? Because surely it would just work if you dip your brush in it. It's like the Fenty one. Like, do you remember that Fenty stick thing? I definitely used a brush with that. I swear I did. Let's try it. I have a question, okay? Does anybody that watches my videos or in the comments actually use these kind of blush balms? Like the pH color changing type ones, or the type of blush balms that you use on your cheeks and your lips? Because I really find that a lot of people don't seem to get on with them that well and would rather just use a regular cream blush, only because they are that more balmy consistency. So one, if you have oily skin, not great, and two, a lot of the time they kind of lift your makeup underneath. Oh, that is really pretty. Oh, actually, wait, hang on. Am I gonna eat my words? No. Okay, no, it's definitely... It looks nice, and I think because my base is so glowy underneath, it's not gone horribly. However, when I just looked up close, I think it has removed my base a little bit. Yeah, you can kind of see like where my concealer is there. Can you see it's kind of like removed that section? The only people that I can see this kind of thing working for is if you don't wear base makeup. Like, if you have lovely flawless skin, actually you don't even need flawless skin to not wear makeup, but if you don't wear makeup and you want something that just gives a little bit of color, then maybe you would get on with a blush balm like this, but that's not for me. I would not spend my money on that. Sorry, Huda. But yeah, let me know, do you like a blush balm? What are your thoughts? I'm not gonna put that on my nose because I know that it's just gonna destroy my nose contour. Next up, we have got the Coco Cosmetics by Chloe Marshmallow. Hang on, wait, is there supposed to be a picture on the front of that box? Maybe I'm just losing my mind. The Coco Cosmetics by Chloe Powder Puff Marshmallow Soft Smooth and Blur Puff. Oh, it does feel nice. Hang on. Let me just compare it to my trusty Trigwell. In terms of thickness, I think they're about the same. Maybe the Trigwell one's a tiny bit thicker. This one feels really soft. These little bristly bits are a little bit bigger and a little bit widely spaced. These ones are a little bit smaller and like it feels less like hairs and more like tiny little soft bits. I don't know if that makes any sense, but we will give this a go. I love the marshmallow sponge. It's like my ride or die, so we'll see. Oh, and with this, I'm going to use this Milani Conceal and Perfect powder, the Blur Out powder, and I've got the shade Translucent. I've got to say, this does not look translucent to me. That looks like a nice shade of orange, which, hey, maybe that'll match my face today, but translucent? I don't know about that, Milani. I am on a mission to find a really good drugstore loose powder, because my favorite drugstore loose powder of all time is the Colourpop one. It's not super accessible. Like, I want to find one that you can buy in Boots or Superdrug in the UK, because the US have got the really good Maybelline one, but I really want to find a good one that I can get in Superdrug or Boots. So if anybody has any recommendations, please let me know, because I feel like surely I've tried all of them at this point. Okay, so let's dip into a little bit of this. Oh, my concealer's already creased. Blend out the creases. Yeah, bro, Milani, that's not translucent. Do you know what translucent means? Because that's darker than my concealer. And I'm wearing fake tan at the moment. If I wasn't, I would literally have like an orange stripe on my under eyes. I mean, wow, it does look incredibly smooth. If you have a medium skin tone or are more tan than me, then this would probably be lovely on you, but it is not for my pale friends. Oh wait, hang on, I didn't blend out my nose contour anymore. Wait, why is it now not blending out? I didn't set it yet. Blend. Maybe this will do it. Also, why do I feel like now I can see under eye bags here? Oh my god, it feels so smooth and soft. I actually really think that when I went back in to reblend that, it took off some of the coverage of the concealer. So just be careful with that, because I feel like I'm missing like a big chunk of concealer now. And I suddenly look more tired than I did about 5 seconds ago. Okay, well, my face is set. I've not actually like fully set my cheeks. Let's just give them a little touch with that. I really like the puff though. I will definitely continue using that. For my cheeks, I've got something very bougie. This is from Hourglass and it's from their new collection, which is the Leopard collection. This is their ambient lighting edit unlocked in leopard. This is what it looks like. Let me just peel off this. That wasn't a very nice noise. This is the palette, which I think looks sick. And then this is what it looks like on the inside. I've got to say, if I'm being completely honest, saw the packaging and was like, wow, that's sick. I opened it and I was kind of like, meh. Maybe that's just me being harsh, but I feel like Hourglass does a lot of the same stuff. And I feel like these shades just look really light. I mean, they do make other shade variations, but maybe I'll change my mind when I put it on my cheeks, because I did try an Hourglass blush a few months back, and looking at it, I was like, oh, it doesn't look like anything special. And then I tried it and was like, oh my God, it looks stunning, because they are very, very finely milled and smooth. So another little bone to pick. They're very small pans. My bronzer brush is big. My bronzer brush also needs a wash, but my bronzer brush is quite big. Like, how am I supposed to get it in there without touching all the other ones, you know? Yeah, it's really hard to dip your brush in there without getting all over anything else. I mean, if you know somebody that loves Hourglass and their products, then, ooh, why is that going patchy? Because I didn't set all the way up to my hairline. Oh, mistakes were made. Yeah, if you know somebody that's really into Hourglass and really loves their products, then maybe something like this would be a lovely Christmas present. But that bronzer's not really giving me a whole lot. Like, it has a bit of glow in there. Actually, it's nice, but it's just annoying me that the pan is so small. I do not need any more nose contour. My nose contour is looking very strong and slightly insane, but I'm not leaving the house until it's dark, so that's okay with me. Let's try this blush, because that's the brightest looking one that's speaking my name. Oh wow, it picks up a lot. Oh crap, that's way more pigmented than I thought. Oh no. Oh God, I look ridiculous. I wasn't expecting that, because everything else is so light and sheer. I didn't expect that blush to quite be this bright. It's all going wrong today, guys. It's all going wrong. I'm just gonna dip back into some of my powder. Well, if you're wondering if that was pigmented, it certainly is. Okay, let's try the highlighter that looks really average. Oh, hang on. That one's supposed to be a finishing powder. It's not even a highlighter. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. But let's try the actual highlighter, which is the one in the middle. Although, is it even going to go on my skin now, because I've just powdered it to be so matte? Yeah, okay, wait. My face is so incredibly matte now from me powdering that that's not even going to stick. Oh, wait, I can see a little bit of it coming through. But one sec, let me just fix that. Just to give it a fair test, because my cheeks were not perfectly matte before. Just sprayed a tiny bit of highlighter. Apparently I don't know what I'm saying, because that was definitely not highlighter, that was a setting spray. Okay, yeah, that's really nice. Yeah, that's really nice. Okay, Hourglass, I like that one. That's really, really pretty. I would maybe prefer, well, I guess you get more of your money because you get the other shades, but maybe I'd prefer the pans to be slightly bigger and just have 4 in there instead of 6. But maybe that's just me. Let me know what you think. Oh, and the reason I didn't do my other cheek, by the way, is because I have got the most random collection. Bobbi Brown have collaborated with the Powerpuff Girls. That just was so random to me. But I've got to say, I am quite excited for this. I did receive this in a PR package and was like, what? I used to love the Powerpuff Girls. Me and my brother used to watch it together. For me, I think Powerpuff Girls, like, I don't know, I think like Colourpop, which I think they did do a Powerpuff Girls collab maybe. But Bobbi Brown is like a luxurious brand, so I feel like, I don't know, maybe the demographic is not what I thought it was. But anyway, there is a highlighter in this collection, which has got, oh my God, wait, what were they called? Bubbles, Blossom, and Buttercup. And it's got a little buttercup on the front. Oh, look. Oh, that's pretty cool. Although I don't want to get rid of her. Hang on, why is it not picking up anything? Is there like a film on top of it? Okay, there seemed to be like a bit of a film on top, so let's do this cheek. Again, I've just sprayed a little bit of my setting spray because my cheek was now completely dry and too matte for anything to stick to it. So let's just... Oh, it's actually a lot more subtle than I thought it would be. It looks like it's going to be really blinding from the... Oh wait, hang on. No, it's definitely more subtle than I thought it would be. Like more subtle than the Hourglass one actually. That is really, really pretty. Like it's extremely finely milled. It doesn't look chunky at all. It gives that whole like glowing from within kind of thing. That's really nice, but it's not as blinding as I thought it was going to be. So if you're expecting this to be a blinding highlighter, it's not going to give you that, but it makes your skin look really nice. Put some of this on the other side as well, just to try and even them out a little bit. Let's do my nose. Brow bone. Just gonna do my eyebrows because I don't have anything new. Honestly, like surely brands have run out of new brow products to release. Other than like brow gels and stuff, I don't see that many brow pencils being released anymore because every brand has kind of done like brow pencils. A lot of them have tried and failed to do brow pens, brow pomades. Like there's not a whole lot left you can do with your eyebrows. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. On the day that I'm filming this video, because it wasn't initially planned into my schedule for today, I have another ad to film, which is for a mascara. So I'm gonna go film that ad now while I have my base done, because I don't have time to take it off and do it again. So if I come back and either I will remove the mascara or I might just leave it on. I'll be back in a bit. Hi, I'm back. It's actually like 2 hours later. I've got to say though, it's a pretty good test to see how the base is holding up because it's been 2 hours and my face still looks lovely. I've got no creasing under my eyes. It's still feeling perfectly smooth. So far so good. So this is the Huda Beauty Pretty Grunge palette. Like I said, same as the blush. I was sent this over in a PR package, but let's see what it's like. That also was not as satisfying as I hoped it would be. So this is the packaging, which is pretty cool. And then when I first opened this up, I was a bit like, oh, I wasn't overly inspired. And obviously, I mean, this isn't a palette that's necessarily to my taste. It's a grungy palette. I don't do grungy makeup that often. However, I think something that was throwing me off is just that the background of this is so dark. But actually, if you look at it, it's pretty much just a neutral palette with a couple of darker shades thrown in there. This shade here looks the most interesting to me, called Rebel. Whoa. Okay, be careful. That shade is very like crumbly. It's kind of like flakes. Ooh! Oh my god, that's such a pretty colour. I don't even know how to describe it. It's got all sorts of different shades in there, like silver, pink and green, because it's got that mix of shades. But I mean, yeah, I just did that swatch and I've still got so much left on my finger. Like that's from the same swatch. I can probably get a third. There we go, different levels of how sheer you can wear it. Maverick is like a silvery taupe shimmer. Haphazard is like a purpley black, but that one is not as impressive. Strong AF, it's like a browny grey with silver in it. I don't know why I've just decided to swatch all the shimmers, but then there's Avant-Garde and Stand Up, so let's swatch those two as well. All of the shimmers are very different in texture, which I mean is fine, nothing wrong with that. Okay, so that's that one there. It's like a rose goldy kind of colour, and then the final shade is Avant-Garde, which is like a dark, smoky, ooh, that's actually really pigmented. Browny grey, not super sparkly though. You know what, I'm actually going to do the same trick that I did on my face, and for my eyelids to make them a bit more wet, I'm just going to give them a little spritz of the old setting spray. Okay, maybe that was a bit much actually. Let's just dab, 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 dab. Let's start with the shade which is called Brave, which is like a dusky pink kind of colour. I was going to gravitate towards the warm shades, but... Oh, okay, wait, that's actually a lot darker than I thought it was going to be. It is a nice shade though. I've just adjusted my lighting a little bit. Hopefully you can see a bit better now. I think I want to do a kind of smoky winged thing. So let me just try and gently drag that out. Seems to be blending really nicely so far, which is good. I'm going to take the shade Nirvana, which is this one, and I'm going to start creating a wing. Actually, maybe I should use an angled brush for this. At the moment, I'm just going to sketch out my general shape. Thank you. So now I'm just taking an angled brush and I'm actually going to start drawing in that wing. I'm taking, oh my god, wait, this shade here, I've just noticed, is that a cream? It's a cream black. It's a black eye gloss. That's so interesting. Okay, wait, let me use Renegade, which is the matte black, I guess, because I was about to use the gloss. And let's just fill in that very outer point. Then I think I want to take a shimmer. Let's take this one called Haphazard, which is that purpley kind of one. And I'm just taking some of that on a brush. And I'm just putting this right next to that black shade. I want to create like an ombre eye. I have tried an eye gloss in the past, but I feel like they're mostly just made for editorial looks and not really everyday kind of makeup looks. So next I'm taking the shade Strong AF, which is this marbled kind of one. I'm kind of dipping into all of it. And I'm just going to put that again next to that shade. Ooh, this shade is a lot nicer. That's super duper pretty. Yeah, that shimmery purple shade didn't really blow me away. And then on the inner part of my eye, I'm taking that really cool duochrome shade called Rebel, which is super okay, that definitely needs a finger, not a brush, because it is so crumbly, like it's actually impossible to pick up on a brush. So let's just, oh my God. That is one of the nicest, okay, Huda Beauty. That is one of the nicest shimmers I've tried in a while. Oh my God, look at the glitter in that. I just wish it wasn't so crumbly because it's kind of scary. You really have to like push it in so it doesn't fall all over your face. Holy crap. That is stunning. Let me just take my brush. Look at that shimmer. That is so beautiful. Let's take the purpley one again, the purple shimmer. I'm also gonna bring a bit of that, yes, into my crease in the inner corner just to give it a bit more depth. I can so see why this palette was called Pretty Grunge, because that is exactly what it is. It's like grungy but sparkly. It's kind of giving Julia Fox, but I kind of love it. I'm debating, like, do I do my lower lash line or will that make things too heavy? I might just take a little bit of that same purple shimmer and just run a tiny bit of that along. Okay, yeah, I think that's good. Just because, hang on, let me just powder quickly. Crap, I think I've just pushed a whole load of fallout into my face. Oh, that black gloss. I just know that if I put that black gloss on, it's gonna ruin this whole look. But do I give it a try? Hang on my inner corners, I'm gonna take Maverick. Honestly, Logan Paul has ruined the word Maverick for me. Because now whenever I see the word Maverick, I literally just think of Logan Paul's diss track. Just a word of warning, the shimmers do have quite a little bit of fallout, which, I mean, I guess is to be expected, but they're quite like flaky ones. Sorry, that is stunning. I really don't want to use this black gloss. It looks like this. Fine, let's use it on the outer corners. Just taking a bit on this brush. I think I'm gonna leave that there because I don't want to destroy this look. What's left, I'm just gonna put on my lower lash line. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, wait. Now it's giving that meme of Miley Cyrus where she's like, but it's fine. Too much can be covered with more glitter. I've got to give it to Huda. Those are some stunning eyeshadows. This Milani mascara, a lot of people have actually recommended to me. And then Milani sent over a PR package and it was in it. And it is the Milani highly rated lash extension tubing mascara. And I love a tubing mascara. If you don't know what that means, it basically means that the product goes on and when it dries, it's sort of like a tube around your eyelashes, sort of like a plastic, think of it like a plasticky mascara tube where your lash is in the middle. So when you go to wash it off, you can just use warm water and then the tube's literally just like slide off, which is pretty cool. Cute packaging as well. I really like it. It's got little like stars all over it. Oh, that looks like a nice brush. It's a plastic bristle brush, but it's got short little hairs. The formula feels quite wet. I have a feeling I will like this more once it's dried down a bit. I still have some dried mascara on my lashes from earlier from this lash ad. I did try and get it all off, but it was quite difficult to do without removing my whole makeup. You know what? I really feel like this look needs something in the waterline. I'm just going to use black. This is one from KVD. Oh my God, I've just drawn that all over my contact lenses. I feel like I just turned myself into my childhood queen, Avril Lavigne. Okay, I'm going in with another layer of that mascara now. Ooh, that's actually building really nicely. First coat, I was a bit like meh, but it builds. Wow, I'm actually really impressed with how that mascara is building. I feel really cool right now. I'm loving this. I mean, I wouldn't probably go out like this because it's a lot, but I think it looks sick. I feel like a badass. I forgot I also have these from Bobbi Brown, which are the Powerpuff Girls eyeshadows. Let's just have a look if any of these will work with this because I feel like I've got enough eyeshadow on, but I do just want to show you them. Oh my God. Okay, wait, no, I'm gonna have to test these in another video because look at that. This really reminds me of an old Topshop beauty eyeshadow that I used to have, like the chameleon ones. That one's like a pink gold duochrome. Let me swap. Oh my God, is the pink and gold picking up on camera? That shade is called Incandescent. I just think it would be too much with this look. We've got the shade Melting Point, which is a little bit more boring. It's just like a rose gold color, but looks very pretty. And for some reason, these all have Buttercup on. They don't have like different ones. And the last one is called Moonstone. Oh my God, this looks like a really beautiful, reflective. It's like a wet. Oh my god, it's like a wet looking champagne. Oh my god, that is so stunning. And it's like a fine glitter as well. It's kind of giving Makeup by Mario Master Crystal Reflector kind of vibes, but a little bit more intense. Those are so stunning. Okay, wait. I want to use this on my inner corners. I have enough glitter on my eyes right now, but let's use it up here as well. I need that all over my eyelids. And then they have lipsticks as well. However, I thought that the lipsticks, oh my god, the packaging is so cute. I thought that the lipsticks maybe would have the Powerpuff Girls like embossed in them, but they just have a B for Bobbi Brown. But this is what the packaging looks like. How flippin' cute. I might do a short video on, as in like a YouTube shorts / TikTok and Instagram on those and the eyeshadows, because the lipsticks that I'm gonna try are from MAC, and I don't know why, but every brand at the moment seems to be bringing out liquid lipsticks. Did anyone ask for this? I don't think they did, but liquid lipsticks are back in apparently. These are the MAC Locked Kiss. Holy crap, MAC, this PR box is ridiculous. Look how many bloody shades they've put in. Thank you so much to them. Locked Kiss 24-hour lipsticks. Wait, they're not even liquid lipsticks. They still smell nice. They've got such a weird, like, moussey looking matte texture. Oh, I feel like this is just MAC's version of, like, you know, the NARS super long wear lipsticks. They have a Ruby Woo shade, but it's called Ruby True. I think this look definitely needs a cool toned lip, so I'm gonna go for this one, which is called Mischief, which looks like a cool toned nude. Oh, they're very dry. Oh, okay, it's warming up a bit. Oh god, I've accidentally really overlined my top line. This is like my perfect nude color. Okay, now it feels creamy. I've accidentally really overlined my lips with it. Okay, it feels like it's drying. Oh, it feels like it's drying like a liquid lipstick. Actually feels very similar to the NARS kind of equivalent. This might be insane. Bear with me. It just looks very flat because it is so matte. Oh my god, it's so dry. It's so matte. Liquid lipstick level matte, which isn't my favourite feeling in the world. But you could always put like a lip balm over the top of this. Let me just do a little, as I suspected. Nothing at all. But what I was gonna suggest is, I know that glittery lips are in at the moment and those Dior ones are really in. Let's take that glitter eyeshadow, and I know this won't be to everyone's taste, but I'm just gonna, I feel like it goes really cool with the look. Am I crazy in thinking that? I think that looks pretty cool. You know what? If you have a Christmas party and you're scared to use glitter on your eyes, pat a little bit onto your lips, because it looks kind of like, I don't know, something a little bit extra but subtle at the same time if it's a nude. Even if it's a red, like a glitter red lip, I think is so cool. Okay everyone, that is my finished makeup look. Maybe this look could do with some lashes, or maybe it's kind of cooler and grungier without lashes maybe. I don't know, but I think this look is stunning thanks to the eyeshadows. And oh my god, like look at that highlighter on my skin. I'm really impressed actually with a lot of the products that I tried today. The main thing that I didn't really like is that Huda Beauty balm stuff, but this is me. Let me know what you think. The one benefit to these kind of lipsticks that are super dry is that it doesn't get on my straw. This is the most random question ever. This has just come off the top of my head now. In every single video that I film, I'm sat here with some kind of drink, and I love a cup, like a big cup that I can fill up and just drink from throughout the day. And I feel like quite often I'm like sat here like sipping on my drink. I mean, I cut it out most of the time, but I just had this thought of like, maybe I should release merch and do like a cup, some kind of cup that people can like sit down and drink their drinks while they're watching my videos. Or is that like a ridiculous thought? I don't know. Anyway, this is me done. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I will leave everything linked down below. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. And I feel like I asked quite a lot of questions throughout this, so if you could let me know the answers, that would be great. I hope you guys are doing good, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!